Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm not making a ferment, I'm just going to talk a little bit about it. Just a few little points of why it's good to eat fermented foods. This is the one I did last week, fermented carrots with dill in a brine. It's really nice, crispy, and it just has a slight sort of fermented taste to it. Really nice with any dish. But it's quite mellow, I would say, not too strong. And then I got this one, which I did 2 weeks ago, which was the cabbage and lime fermented I did with its own sort of brine, because I sort of massaged out the brine with this salt. So those are the two things I've done on these Friday Ferment things. Some health benefits of fermenting. For example, 80% of the immune system starts in the gut. So if there is any problems in the gut, eventually we might run into some health problems. So we want to keep the gut as healthy as possible. You might have heard of leaky gut, and that's basically when the intestine walls becomes porous and undigested foods and bacteria and toxins just go straight out without being, oh my god, it's making its noise. These are alive. Don't know if you can hear that, but that's like psst. Yeah, the good bacteria are talking. Basically, when the intestinal lining becomes porous and food substances, undigested food substances or toxins, bacteria, just go straight out into the bloodstream without being challenged, really. And that can, obviously eventually lead to health problems. One of the things you might notice is that all of a sudden you're getting intolerant to foods that you weren't intolerant to before. You know, you feel a bit sort of low even though you're eating a good diet. And the small intestines, they can become a little bit irritated. So the cells there won't be able to sort of drag out all the nutrients and work with that. They basically won't be able to do their job properly. So eventually that might lead to nutritional deficiencies. Even though we're eating a good diet, the body can't absorb it. Another thing is that bad bacteria loves undigested foods. They like party. They get super happy. So we obviously want to keep the good bacteria to have the upper hand in the gut, so that the bad bacteria are as few as possible, and that the good bacteria is in charge, basically, so that the intestinal walls are always really protected, nourished, and working really well to only let out things that are supposed to go out, that foods are taken up by the cells to get us nourished. And you might also know that the body is so smart, so that if we only get a certain amount of nutrients into our body, it knows that, okay, we need to keep this person alive first, so all the important parts in our body will get these nutrients first. And only after that, sort of less important things, maybe like, I mean, obviously this is simplifying a bit, but like hair, skin, nails, all of that is obviously not so important to keep the body alive. So if we want to look our best and feel our best, then definitely keep the gut healthy. So fermented foods, you probably know this already, but it comes with loads of good healthy bacteria that can really help our bacteria inside to have the upper hand of the bad bacteria. So basically you're having your own little probiotic factory at home, and it's so easy. So why do the bad bacteria get the upper hand sometimes? Why do we get leaky gut? Well, it's mostly lifestyle. So bad nutrition, loads of sugar, alcohol, smoking, stress, emotional stress, not sleeping well, taking medications, of course, antibiotics is the big one, but sometimes you do have to take that. But there are other medications that can be quite detrimental to our gut as well. So I recommend, even though there's something you've taken for years and years and years, or it's a headache pill that you feel is completely safe, go back, read the leaflet. So this was just a quick little video about why I eat fermented foods and why you should possibly try it, and what it can do for you. So I hope you liked this video. Please come back next Friday for another Fermenting Friday video, and have a fabulous week, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.